Did you guys see the game last night? Kevin Durant was on fire.
Yeah, but LeBron James is still the king.
Man, fuck Durant. LeBron will dunk it on that fool so fast.
And lose, LeBron is known for choking up in the finals.
Y'all just some LeBron haters. I see what's going on here.
Bro, I'm not hating on LeBron. I think he is a great basketball player of his time. But I just think Durant is a different animal.
Ah, basketball. I used to play that when I was young.
Like, who the fuck told you to come over here and speak to us?
I hope he wasn't coming over here to get you some teenage boy butt. Because we don't play that over here.
Wow. Fuck is you talking about?
Yo, chill, son. You wildin'. Sorry, sir, but don't mind my friends.
I didn't come over here for some teenager booty. I came over because I saw some young black influencers for the future. Now, my first question to y'all is, do you boys know about the origin of Central Park?
No, we don't. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, chill! Bro, what is the origin of this park, sir? My friends be whiling, don't mind them.
I see there's a smart one amongst the group. Well, before Central Park was created, there was a place called Freedom Town. It was a community of free African Americans who lived in the same area. They were eventually forced out to make way for the park.
The road ahead will be treacherous, filled with danger and uncertainty, but I am willing to face any hardships if it means reclaiming my humanity and securing a better future for myself and those who accompany me. The desire to live free, to breathe the air of liberty, propels us forward. Please, Bobby, I implore you to assist us in our journey. We will trust in your wisdom and guidance as you navigate the intricate web of the Underground Railroad.
Come with me, ladies. I will take you to see Bobby.
Okay.
I want to show you both the Methodist Church, the way we constructed a foundation.
I can't believe my eyes. So many freed blacks. Wow.
Welcome to Philadelphia, where the world is different.
Look how huge and beautiful this room is. Wow.
Look how beautiful the walls look, Sarah.
Ah, yes. The walls are made from marble stone. The people who owned it before us must have had the walls built that way. And here, ladies, we have one of the most fascinating features of this historic building, the bathrooms.
Bathrooms? You're going to show us bathrooms?
Yes, but these are not just any bathrooms. You see, the history of the Philadelphia water sewage system is closely tied to this very building.
Okay, now I'm really curious. Please do tell. That looks so beautiful.
Now this is different.
Welcome to the state of Philadelphia's first water sewage system, right here in this very bathroom.
So what happened?
Indeed. You see, in the early 19th century, Philadelphia faced a major sanitation crisis. The city was growing rapidly, but lacked a proper sewage system. Disease and contamination were rampant.
And this church headquarters played a role in all of this?
To tackle the problem, a man named Frederick Graff, a renowned engineer, devised a plan. He proposed constructing a waterworks facility which would pump clean water into the city and remove waste through an underground sewage system.
Wow, that's amazing.
I agree, but what's happening with us going to see Bobby?
Oh yes, Bobby is in a meeting right now. He should be done shortly. In the meantime, I can show you two girls how our Baptist church cafeteria looks. Come this way, ladies.
I had no idea such an incredible story was hidden behind a bathroom.
History has a way of surprising us, doesn't it? It's a reminder that even the smallest details can have a lasting impact on society. I would like to stop and show you two an important portrait of the BAC Black African Committee. That's Bobby when he was skinny, many moons ago.
That's the face of Bobby I remember. We used to laugh and have fun all day with each other. I miss it.
And who are these two men in this picture?
The two men in the picture are the founders of the FAS organization in Philadelphia. Jones is the man on the right, and Richard is the man on the left.
Wow, that's awesome. Who is this lady here in this picture?
That is Mother Harriet, the first lady to join the FAS organization. She controls the Underground Railroad system, along with Bobby and few others.
Wow, that's interesting. Sarah, your cousin Bobby must be someone important.
Indeed. Bobby is the spokesman for the Methodist Church. With his knowledge of the law, he helps out a lot. And this, ladies, is our cafeteria, a place where our employees gather to nourish both their bodies and souls. This is the first year Philadelphia started their water system.
Wow, it's quite lively here. I didn't expect such a vibrant atmosphere.
Good evening, brothers and sisters. As you all know, we are here to discuss the wrongful crime committed against our brother, a fellow black man living in Philadelphia earlier today on the South Side. It is our duty as abolitionists to ensure that justice is served.
Absolutely, Bobby. This incident is an appalling violation of our community's rights, and we must take action. We need to come up with a plan to hold the perpetrators accountable and seek justice for our brother.
I agree, Grace. We cannot let this injustice go unaddressed. We must rally our resources and use our network within the Underground Railroad to gather evidence and support for our cause.
Agreed, Michael. But we must proceed with caution. We know that the legal system is biased against us, so we need to devise a strategy that will not only expose the truth, but also protect our community members from any potential harm.
Bobby, what if we reach out to other abolitionist groups in neighboring cities? Collaborating with them could amplify our efforts and put more pressure on the authorities to take this case seriously.
Excellent suggestion, Grace. We need to build a coalition of like-minded individuals who are committed to the cause of justice. By working together, we can ensure that our voices are heard and that our demands for justice are met.
Bobby, do you think it would be wise to involve the local newspapers? Publicizing this crime and our efforts to seek justice might create awareness and garner public support for our cause.
Excellent suggestion, Michael. We need to build a coalition of like-minded individuals who are committed to the cause of justice. By working together, we can ensure that our voices are heard and that our demands for justice are met. Brothers and sisters, I would love to have the honor to introduce my blood cousin. She is here today in our presence. I haven't seen her in many moons. She was a slave on a plantation in North Carolina. The brothers and I was successful in rescuing her from her slave masters. Can I get an amen?
First, I want to thank you all for allowing me to be in your presence. My name is Sarah, and as I stand here before you today, I cannot help but reflect on the arduous path that has led me to this moment. My journey from slavery to freedom has been marked by the loss of dear friends, but also by the unwavering support and love of those who have become family to me.
That's all right.
One such person whom I hold dear in my heart is Papa. Papa was more than just a father figure to me. He guided me through the darkest of times, offering wisdom and strength when I needed it the most. His words of encouragement echoed in my mind as I faced the challenges of escaping slavery. Papa, I am forever grateful for your presence in my life. Harper, my dear brother, you were my rock throughout this treacherous journey. Your unwavering loyalty and fierce protection kept me going when all seemed lost. We shared in each other's pain and victories, forming a bond that transcends blood. Your strength and resilience inspired me to keep moving forward.
You are not in this alone.
And then there was James, the man who not only captured my heart, but also became the father of my unborn child. James, my love, your unwavering devotion and the sacrifices you made for our journey to freedom will forever be etched in my memory. We faced countless dangers together, but our love provided a beacon of hope in the darkest nights.
We shall get through this together. Don't even worry about it. And who is this lovely young lady standing next to you, may I ask?
This person right here is my road to freedom warrior. She survived the whole way with me. She was the one who kept me going when I felt like giving up. She is my little sister, and I love her so much. Her name is Maddie.
Maddie?
Yes. Maddie. Nice to meet you, Bobby. I've heard so much about you.
Well, I hope they were good things you've heard about me. And welcome, sister, my beautiful queen. You are now a part of the Methodist Church. You are no longer property to a slave master. Welcome to freedom, my sisters.
Look how focused he is on that piece of meat. I bet you 9 out of 10 he's going to miss his shot.
You want to put your money where your mouth is.
Wow, perfect shot. You really nailed that buck, huh?
Perfect shot! Where the fuck is my bloody money?
Now. No need to get hostile. Boys, we have bigger fish to fry.
Just like them damn niggas, they overpopulating the Philadelphia area at a rapid pace.
For sure, Jeffrey, we must stop them from overpopulating this area. It could cause a rebellion war. And that, we don't need, my friends.
Did you all hear about the nigger they hung on the south side?
Well, of course I had. My brothers were the officers in charge that night. That only made a statement, showing them niggas we are not playing any games.
Aye, men.
Gotcha!
That was so much fun. Let's do it again.
I bet it's not more as fun as when we do...
Hey, what the fuck are you niggas doing?
What time it is, motherfucker.
Step the fuck back before I will be forced to shoot.
Time to pay for what you did to my brother.
Good morning. Thank you for accepting my presence. Hey, shut the fuck up. Like I was saying, I have an urgent and disturbing story to share with you today. It's about an incident that occurred on the south side of Philadelphia, and I believe it deserves global attention.
Please go ahead and tell me more about the incident.
Certainly. Last week, a man named John Davis was tragically and unlawfully hung in a desolate area of the South Side. This incident is a stark reminder of the injustices that continue to persist in our society. It is crucial that we bring attention to this heinous act and seek justice for John.
I understand the gravity of the situation, Bobby. What do you want the news press to do?
I want the news press to press out this story globally. We need to shine a light on this act of violence and demand accountability from the authorities. It's essential that the world knows about this injustice and stands in solidarity with the victim's family.
We will work closely with you to investigate further and report on this appalling incident. Our goal is to bring justice and raise awareness about this tragic event. Is there anything else you would like to add?
Recently, 2 days ago, another young black man was shot down and killed on the South Side streets. He was a sibling of the black man who was hung previously. I would like to urge the public to come forward with any information they may have about this crime. We need their support to ensure that those responsible are held accountable. Together, we can make a difference and strive for a more just society.
Thank you, Bobby, for bringing this story to our attention. We will do everything we can to bring awareness to this injustice and seek justice for John Davis and his sibling.
Remember when Papa was rambling on about the hole he had in his roof of his shed?
I surely do.
He was going off.
He certainly was. I miss him so much, him Harper.
I would have married Harper if he would have made it through. Wow, this is a fancy place.
Man, look at those two pretty ladies.
I haven't seen them two before.
So what? Y'all want to go over there and meet them?
Nah, not now. Something is telling me that they just got into town and now they're trying to feel it out. Don't rush toward them like little puppies. We will see them around.
Thank you. Have a blessed day. I never thought I would have to do this on my own. Raise this kid. I'm just so scared, Maddie. I don't know if I can handle it.
Sarah, you are not alone in this journey. I'm here for you, and so is Bobby. We'll support you every step of the way. And don't forget about the church community. They will rally around you, offering love and some help as well.
But Maddie, it's still so daunting. I don't know if I can be the mother this child deserves.
Sarah, you are stronger than you realize. You have so much love to give, and together we will navigate this journey. We'll figure it out, one step at a time.
Thank you, Maddie. I needed to hear that. I don't know what I would do without you and everyone else.
Sam, Mary, don't burn the house down, dear.
Oh, John, I didn't notice it. I was focused on chopping up these vegetables. John, have you heard about the incident in Philadelphia? A man was shot down on the south side. It's all in the newspapers.
Oh, another shooting? It's becoming quite commonplace, isn't it?
John, this isn't something we can just brush off. A man lost his life right on the streets.
Well, dear, these things happen when a nigger tries to have relations with an English woman.
How can you say that, John? We live in this city too. We should be concerned about what's happening around us.
Yes, I saw everything unfold before my eyes. It was like a scene out of an intricate script. The victim was a middle-aged man, well-dressed and seemingly affluent. His body lay motionless, a pool of blood forming around him. The police were meticulously examining the area, searching for any clues or evidence.
Look, you ladies, don't worry about that. We have our own lives to worry about. We don't care for niggers anyway. Just live life for the English and only that.
I thought you cared about justice, about making a difference. It's disheartening to see you so indifferent.
The fuck you mean, Mary? The damn nigger was trying to rape English women and the authorities had to handle him in the proper manner.
First you said that they were having an affair. Now you're saying that it was rape. Which one is it, John?
Does it even fucking matter, Mary?
Yes, John, it does matter. We live in this community just like everyone else. We can't condone that rhetoric. That is not how we lived when we were living in England. Bitch, are you crazy? Samantha, go to your room.
Yes, madam.
John, don't be a big pussy. And how dare you call me out my name in front of our daughter?
You look here. I'm the one who got all of us here. I took us from poverty to the frontier. When we were in England, we lived a savage life. All the resources were being held from the people of the land. We had to migrate to the frontier. So for you to say we didn't live like this in England, you out your fucking mind.
I thought you was a man of God.
Well, if that's it, I'm heading out on my way to work.
The death of a black man. Who was unjustly hung, and the tragic loss of his siblings, shot down dead. These incidents incidents are a painful reminder of the systemic racism and injustice that plague our society.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, government officials and fellow citizens. We are here today to talk state politics on where we stand as a nation. Today, we will have two mayors debating. One mayor representing Boston, John Madam, and the other mayor representing Philadelphia, Benjamin Franklin. First up, we have John Madam for discussion.
I stand before you today to discuss an important matter that concerns the safety and adherence to the rules in our great cities. As the Boston mayor, I firmly believe that our city is the epitome of safety and orderliness.
Order! I said order.
You're fucking right.
Order! Settle down. I need you all to have order. Now let each mayor have his fair turn to speak.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, like I was saying, I firmly believe that our city is the epitome of safety and orderliness.
Thank you, Mayor Madam. As the Philadelphia mayor, I respectfully disagree. I believe that Philadelphia is equally safe and committed to upholding the law. Let's present our arguments to shed light on the matter.
Very well, Mayor Franklin. Let me start by addressing an unfortunate incident that occurred in your city. Just a few weeks ago, a man was ruthlessly gunned down on the streets of Philadelphia. Prior to that, another man was hung in your city. Such violence raises questions about the safety of your city and its ability to maintain law and order.
Order! Order!
Mayor Madam, while I regret the occurrence of such a tragic incident, I must remind you that no city is completely immune to isolated acts of violence. Boston, too, has seen its fair share of unfortunate events. Just last month, there was a public hanging in your town, a stark reminder that no city is without its flaws.
I understand your point, Mayor Franklin. However, I believe that the incident in Philadelphia speaks to a larger issue. It raises concerns about the effectiveness of law enforcement and the overall safety of your city.
Mayor Madam, I assure you that Philadelphia takes the safety and well-being of its citizens seriously. We have a dedicated police force and a commitment to justice. While no city is perfect, we strive to make Philadelphia a safe haven for all.
Please.
That's enough. Looked like we caught us some runaways, boys.
No, we showed the men our freedom papers, sir.
You shut your damn mouth, nigger.
Now. You know we can't accept the papers that you all presented to us, right? So, by that being said, we will find you a home somewhere in Georgia or North Carolina. I bet my family down there will put you all to a purpose.
Robbie, I've heard something rather intriguing today. It involves Bobby, the black abolitionist.
Do tell, John, what news have you gathered?
Word on the streets is that Bobby is smuggling fugitive slaves into the city of Philadelphia. He is trying to shake the very foundations of our slave trading business. He must be stopped.
You don't say. How can we find this nigger?
You just let me know who the perpetrators are and I'll handle them. I'm shooting heads off from a 12-mile radius.
Well, he is an abolitionist, so he knows how to move. Plus, he is a member of the Methodist Church.
Oh, he's one of them type niggas.
So it's going to be hard to get close to him. We must do everything in our power to stop him, Robbie. Our duty as watchmen extends beyond protecting the town. We must protect the rights and business of the European man.
Agreed. Now, take these 4 niggas with you and bring them down south to my family in Georgia. Get the money and come back. We got more niggas to pick.
Hey, y'all heard about the new school that's opening up on Wednesday.
That's tomorrow.
My mother and father was talking about it sometime before, but I think that is good for our children.
Say it ain't so.
You gotta go talk to her.
Excuse me, can I ask for your name, my lovely goddess?
My name is Maddie. And what is your name?
My name is Flexure.
Wow! What kind of name is Flexure? I've never heard of such a name.
It is a name that my mama gave me, and I take pride in it.
Okay, I can respect that.
Freedom.
He is trying to ignore you, playing his little game. I love you, James.
Love is love. Sarah, be strong, be brave, and be prepared, for soon you will be giving birth to a king that will thrive and change the conditions to our people. I love you, Sarah.
James.
Don't you ever think you can get away from me, you black bitch. That baby is mine.
Go to hell, Tommy. I would never let you get close to my baby.
Sarah, are you awake?
Yes, Arthur, you can come in.
Bobby told me to come and check up on you and see if you were hungry or thirsty.
Thank you, Arthur. Just put the food over there on the table.
With pleasure, madam.
Bobby, you need to listen, and you need to listen good. You've got to get out of town tonight.
Tonight? Phil, what stirred up now? I thought we had more time.
It's the town watchman, Bobby. He's got wind of something that puts you right in the crosshairs. They're planning a raid.
The town watchmen can kiss my ass. You damn right I'ma fight for my people until they are all free.
Doesn't matter. You know how things are. Why? Suspicion is as good as guilt in their eyes. They're coming, Bobby, and they're coming tonight.
And I stand unapologetic, my brother. Will you stand here and fight with me?
I mean, if that's what you want to do, Bobby, a lot of people are going to get hurt behind this. We might be better off relocating.
It sounds to me like you do not have no faith, brother. We must make a sacrifice in order to make a stand to show the enemy we mean business.
What the fuck you trying to say, Bobby?
Arthur, go get the door.
With pleasure.
I got here as soon as I got the news. What the fuck is going on, Bobby?
Well, Phil was telling me that the town watchman got word about us hiding fugitive slaves using the Methodist Church.
Damn, we got to lay low for a few months. Shit is about to get crazy.
I'm standing my ground, unapologetic to the fact of me helping my people escape from that hell of a life the white man created. Either you stand with me or you can run.
Shit, I ain't running nowhere. My feet hurt. I guess I'll be standing right beside you, Bobby.
Like I said, Bobby, a lot of people's going to get hurt behind this, but I will stand by you, King.
Good day, sir.
Good day. I am here to drop off another shipment of woven fabrics. Now, I know that you don't have to funds like that, so I wanted to come up with a payment plan.
Oh, I see. The most I would be able to pay out is 5 cents apiece.
5 cents a piece? You gotta be kidding me. It got 25 cents a piece before. I was hoping to at least be receiving 10 cents a piece.
5 cents apiece? You either take it or leave it.
Fine, I'll take the 5 cents a piece. But we have to do better in the future.
So Fletcher, how was it growing up here in Philadelphia?
I had a rough childhood coming up. We had to deal with the fever crisis that hit Philadelphia a few years back. I lost a lot of family members due to the fever illness. My grandma and pa, my auntie Merrill, my uncle Sean, my older brother Marcus. I lost a lot of loved ones coming up here in Philadelphia.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Fletcher. I had a rough come up as well. I was a slave for most of my life, growing up in plantation after plantation, being mistreated at will. I was supposed to be married to a man named Harper. He was a Mandingo fighter.
Mandingo fighter? What the hell is that?
He used to fight for Mr. Wilkins. He was one of Mr. Wilkins' top fighters. Mr. Wilkins won a lot of money off of Harper. I know it.
Who the hell is Mr. Wilkins?
Mr. Wilkins was my master as a slave. I lived with the Wilkins family for 18 years from the age 1. My mama was a slave. She was cast away from me after 5 months from me being born.
Damn, what a story.
Here they come now.
You ever thought about having some kids, starting a family one day?
Yeah, I have. I want some.
You go grab the boy and I'll grab the girl.
Right.
Don't look, but it's some white men coming our way.
I see them coming from my direction also.
Well, what do we have here?
Looks like 2 runaway niggas.
We have our freedom papers, sir.
You say another word and you're dead, boy. Now.
Run, Maddie! Run, Maddie. What's up, cuzzo? How are you feeling?
Taking it one day at a time. This mother thing is not easy.
And what about the baby?
Yes, Bobby, the baby is okay, as far as I can tell. It kicked me every time to remind me that it's there.
That's good. But I got to get you and Maddie out of here right away. Things are getting ready to get hostile. So, I'ma need you and Maddie to hit the first train going to the city of New York. I got some people out there who is willing to take you both in. Speaking of Maddie, do you know where Maddie is right now? Because it is not safe to be roaming the streets as a black individual.
She told me she was going to the store. I haven't seen her since. I hope she is okay.
Either way, there is a train leaving at 10:30 tonight. You will be on it.
Bobby, we gotta go. It's time.
I got to go. But Sarah, make sure you pack up your things and be ready. Because when I come back, I'm going to take you to that train going to New York. And when Maddie comes back, let her know the news. Later, cuzzo. Good morning, dear family of faith. Today I come before you under unusual and somewhat troubling circumstances. It is with a heavy heart that I must discuss a matter of safety concerning us all. Now, quiet down. Please, brothers and sisters, this is very important. I'ma need you all to understand, overstand, and understand. Now, as many of you may have heard, there has been a series of unsettling events in our community, instigated by a group known as the Birdwatchers. I want to clarify that these are not our familiar neighborhood folks engaged in birdwatching, but rather, this is a group that has, unfortunately, brought fear and disruption to our area.
So what you want us to do, Bobby?
The safety and well-being of our congregation is my utmost priority. After careful consideration and consultation with local authorities and our church leadership, I strongly advise that we temporarily suspend our in-person gatherings. I encourage each of you to worship from the safety of your homes. We will continue to hold services and prayer, meeting up in miscellaneous areas nearby, so stay in tune with the announcements Brother Arthur will be posting and announcing. Any questions?
Yes, Bobby. I wanted to tell you about that girl, Maddie. I think she came here with your cousin. She was captured by the bird watchers earlier today.
Fuck!
And another black man was gunned down also.
That's crazy. During these challenging times, I pray for your understanding and cooperation as we navigate. Let us keep our faith strong and our hearts open. We are a community bound, not by the walls of a building, but by our shared belief and love for one another. Can I get an amen? Amen!